Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Josh Pizarro, born and raised in New York City. My story is different from most. After 10 years working in the post office, I realized I wasn't happy, so I decided to quit and go after my dream of becoming a real estate entrepreneur. While on my journey, I have encountered many struggles that have taught me the resilience needed in business. This is my story. Now I bring you stories from other entrepreneurs and their hustle to success. This is the JTB Podcast. What up, everybody? Welcome back to the J-Team Brand Podcast. Josh Pizarro here, your host, Douglas Ellerman, of course. I'm here with my boy Linndz at Linndz Productions Studios.
Yeah.
I'm let you introduce yourself, and then, we're going to get your story out to my audience, man.
Got it. What's up, world? It's your boy Linndz. Represent LinndtzProductions.com. I'm an audio engineer and producer / photographer, and rocking on my boy Jay.
My man, I know. You heard it here. So, we're here to pretty much just bring your story out. So, obviously, I'm a little intrigued by your career, I guess, of choice, because you are a producer. You have worked with a couple of my friends.
Yeah.
That's how we met. You met with. I met you through Tyvon.
Yep.
Yeah, at the time he was working on a little bit of music and whatnot. And I was like, damn, it's kind of dope that, you had your studio set up where you had it. So I'm like, all right, man, this dude been hustling like this for a while.
Yeah.
So, just kind of let the audience know, how long have you been producing music? And,
Okay. Well, it started like in 2012, 2013.
Okay.
I wanted to make beats, and I didn't have all this luxuries of stuff. And, I didn't have nobody to show me.
Yeah.
So within 2-3 years after that, I kind of said, let me put that on the back burner.
Yeah.
Let me start recording people. And that's how I got into doing the engineering thing. So I've been doing this since like 2012, 2013.
Damn,
But for the last 3 years, I feel I've been confident with it.
Yeah.
And I put the website up and really trying to go get clients and deal more with a lot more production side of hands-on instead of just, trying to figure things out. Now I'm more confident. So
I follow you a little on Instagram, and I saw that you had like some production that you was doing with like a team.
Yeah.
Like, tell me a little bit about that. Like,
one of my neighbors, I always see him go back and forth throughout the building, and he see me come out with my Canon one day, my camera. He was like, "Yo, you shoot videos?" I'm like, "Well, to tell you the truth, I just got it today. Okay. I'm trying to figure it out." He's like, "What?" He's like, "Listen, one of my boys, he shoot videos. He's doing it on a big scale."
Okay.
I'm like, "Okay, well, what's his name?" He's like, Mills Miller. I'm like, "Dude, yeah, you right, dude. He's a real deal. You know what I'm saying?" So he's like, "Yo, I'm gonna link y'all up so y'all can politic and you guys like seeing y'all you hit it off." So it's all right, cool.
That's what's
He
up.
linked up with me and they said, "Listen, come out to a shoot." And the first shoot I went out to was for a Rock Nation artist. And the full production of everything, it was just dope. Like just being there, seeing what he's doing,
getting the vibe.
Get the vibe, and it was just cool vibe. And I learned how to do a lot. So I said, I just started hanging around and did a couple more shoots. A couple more shoots, and then I just, just hung out for a while and learned a little bit more about the production side of things. So that's how
did you soak in that energy and that vibe and that
it was dope
experience?
Because you're around executives. You're around real artists. You're around the shot callers. And it's like, you got to really be humble at the same time still. Want to be eager to learn. You know what I'm saying? You want to be that
students of the game.
Yeah,
man.
you know what I'm saying? But, I could fit into any situation. And I'm a hard worker myself. So what I was doing there really mattered. So it wasn't like I was just there.
You felt like you belonged there.
I felt like I belonged there. So it was all good.
Yep. Yeah, that's the value add right there.
Yeah. You know it.
That's what's up, though.
Yeah.
So talk a little bit about your web and your website and putting that out. So like you said, building the confidence behind that, which is, I think that's everybody's kind of step. That they need to take that leap, right? Is that confidence that you have to build in yourself to be like, I'm good enough to do this. I'm good enough to make this happen. What was that turning point for you? Like when you realized, like, I'm fucking nice.
You know what it was? I think it all boils down to me on my end, money, right? Yeah. So I'm looking at all these other producers and saying, damn, how are they getting these people to buy beats? Or how this engineers getting people to come to their studios and do certain things? Yeah. And I said, you know what? Let me think of a businessman's aspect. How am I going to advertise? Absolutely. I only got 2 days out the week to really do this music. I got a 9 to 5 as well. Right. How can I do all of this and sum it up so I can still get out to the world? I said, let me just make a website. And I started researching how much it would cost. I'm like, wait a minute, I can't pay for a webmaster.
Costly, man.
A
web developers.
YouTube University, here I come. And I found out how to, just start it step by step. And then I sit endless hours sitting here just doing my own graphics, coding, do whatever I need to do to get it to work the way I need it to work.
So you taught yourself literally
myself.
coding?
That's it. Well, I would say
I was
copy
about to
and
say,
pasting,
damn, all right,
but at
I
some
was
point
say,
it is
damn.
coding because some of the websites come with their own presets and stuff like that.
Okay.
And you got to tweak it to make it, you know, like sizes and all that. Got to tweak it to yourself. So that's really
And not only that, but web development has became a little easier with the Squarespaces of the world now. So
but you know what's so funny? I didn't even use Squarespace. I went through Bluehost and WordPress. So you really got to have the know-how.
You went from scratch.
Yeah, from scratch. But it's cool because, you know, I can feel confident if somebody wants to, I can do it with no problem. You know what I'm saying? So
that's what's up,
got
man.
a skill out of me just hustling and trying to get my own thing rocking.
And
so,
I like the way you said that at school. What is it? University
Yes,
of
the YouTube University. Yeah.
I'm telling people, man, that's the new, like, you really can teach yourself anything on
Anything
that.
you want. You got to have the drive, the time, and be patient to sit here and think through it. Because if you don't, you don't know where to start at that
so where do you stand on the social media? Obviously, I follow you on Instagram,
IG.
which is I think that's everybody's platform,
Yeah.
which everybody kind of feels confident in. But you know, obviously, there's so many platforms out there, like Facebook, like LinkedIn. Are you playing around with those?
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm on LinkedIn, but for my regular 9-to-5 job, I gotta
change that up.
I changed that up for that because my boss this is not what you do. So I said, let me stick
like,
to
your
IG.
9-to-5 is just keeping the lights on.
Yeah, you know. So I just use IG basically to post my pictures, post my little videos and stuff like that because it's easier for me just to control. I do have a Twitter account. When I post on the IG, it posts simultaneously, so I don't necessarily got to be on both at the same time.
Yeah, it's kind of like feed it out to all of them. Or
Facebook was the original thing I jumped on, but then it just got boring to me. You know what I'm saying? I know I got to double back and revisit it at some point, but I just ain't had the time.
Do you use ads, like, as far as, like, the social media advertising?
Not really.
Like, business profiles? We're going to have to teach you a little bit on that back end of things.
I'm always willing to learn, player.
Especially that's what we do, you know, especially at Linndz, you know, so helping entrepreneurs get to that next level, especially with social media. Utilize that, man. That's a tool, bro.
Yeah, hey, man, one step at a time, bro.
I hear you, bro. I hear you.
You know?
So any artists that you currently working with right now that you want to kind of, like, talk about them and maybe a project or two that you got going on?
Yeah, so you know there's like I said, a lot of local artists, but the one I really can put my hat behind is my man Unique.
Okay.
He's been from Lower East Side for like almost 40 years. His family, just like my family, been here for a long time. And we just basically got rekindled back our relationship. I haven't seen him in so long. Yeah. And he was like, "Yo, man, what you doing?" I said, "I'm doing music." He said, "Well, you know I sing." So I said, "What? Come on by." So he came by and did like 6-7 tracks. So we basically work with him because he sings. You know, it makes it easier for me when I want to mix and throw other artists and mix it up with him. But that's basically.
So you stand behind the talent.
Yeah, gotta be talented because everybody can do music, but does it sound right?
And everybody says that they're a rapper nowadays and a singer and all that. So it's hard to like weed it out because it's so diluted. It's like the same way everybody's an entrepreneur but doesn't really know how to run a business.
Exactly,
you know? Like,
exactly. So, but his drive, you know, he'll come in the snow.
Yeah,
you know,
that's what you look
for a session.
That's what
it's like, dude, you still came. He's like, yeah. So if he's gonna give that energy, I'm gonna give the same thing back.
I have to.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's somebody that's actually into it. You know
exactly.
Into what they want to do.
Yep.
That's what's up, though, man. And now let me ask you this, because I have we're both from the same era.
Yeah.
Let's just say. So I have a bias when it comes to certain music sounds and the mumble rap.
I hear it.
So like, how do you yourself as a producer of music, how do you kind of separate the artists? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm finding that, man, that got to be hard for y'all. Like clear up that sound and what the hell did he just say? Kind of feel like sometimes.
All right, so I feel like this. Every era has their sound.
Agreed.
Right?
And I don't shit on this era. Just FYI, I'm not shitting on the era. I just don't vibe with it.
I allow the younger artists to do them. Even if it's something that I don't understand or something I don't like, I don't mind because it's creative art.
Yeah, it's creative
I always find myself going back to my iTunes and playing stuff that I know I grew up on that keeps me grounded. But for the most part, these beats are way better beats than back in the days.
Yeah.
So I'm loving some of I'm loving some of the
now.
stuff that these new artists are doing, and they just thinking outside of the box. You know what I'm saying? I don't think music will ever die because, like I said, you have digital platforms. We always can go back and hear what you love. If you don't like what they're doing, just turn it off. You know what I'm saying? Go to what you know. You know. But for right now, I want to be in tune. I got a teenage daughter that listens to a whole bunch of other stuff.
Did she ever put you on?
Well,
I know my kids put me on.
So
I don't know
this is funny because I got the Apple iTunes library, right? The Apple Music, And every time I go to my iPad, I'm seeing these faces. I'm like, who the hell is this?
Who is this?
My brother like, Dad, you don't know who this is? I'm like,
Yeah,
but then it's funny, when I hear this song, like, yeah, I heard that before, I just don't know the names.
Yeah.
So I got that time to, think about all that. But I hear everything.
Nah, that's what's up.
So,
I have a 17-year-old son, so sometimes I ask him, like, so what do you listen to?
Mm-hmm.
And, like, when he tells me who he listens to, I'm like, where? So, like, why are you into that? Like,
Into
he
that.
gave me the Lil Uzi and, like, a couple other people. And I was kind of, like, surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, obviously, growing up around your dad, you only heard Tupac, maybe.
Yeah, right?
And, like,
All that thought-provoking music.
Yeah, like, real, that's my thing, right? Like,
Yeah.
I love the party music. It's cool and all that, but you got to provoke my thought. Like, you got to make me, like, really think outside of just these worldly things.
See, the funny thing about when we grew up on our, because I'm an 80s baby, so we had a little more laid back feel of everything. It was more united, on a united front, family oriented. You had party, but now it's like they got a carefree thought process to the world.
Yeah.
It's like they have no time to wait. Everything has
Like,
got to be on go mode.
Blatantly say what I got to say.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's it. Might not be here tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, we understand. Listen, we came up in the gangster era, I guess you can call it, quote unquote, which is not necessarily a good era of rap, but it isn't also necessarily pushing the drug use.
Of course.
We were more so giving a story of what's going on in the hood, and like,
to let you know what not to
gotta
do.
be hood, because if not, this is how you survive.
You know what hurts with this is I feel like when we was coming up, you had a lot of the older people would tell you, hey, don't do this and don't do that.
Yeah.
Now, so many people are wrapped up in just their families and trying to get out of this society.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to tell somebody that you don't know, kid, hey, don't do this.
Yeah.
Because you're not growing up with their parents no more. Everybody done moved out. It's a bunch of new faces, so it's kind of hard to give them direction without them saying, you don't know me. How you going to tell me what to do,
Yeah,
and that's that wall, and we can't break it down. You know what I'm saying? So
especially young artists that don't see, like, you could probably point artists in the right direction, but if they don't see you or them and you, they kind of like just gonna blow it off.
Yeah, they're gonna blow you off. They're gonna blow you off.
It is what it is. What he's saying is
So the best thing you could do now is just, if you can get the ear of one of their friends, that's the end. That's the end result.
That's the end.
Because they listen. Because they be like, hey, listen to my man.
And especially as an OG.
Yeah,
as an OG, you gotta look for that end somehow.
Yep.
That's what's up, though, man. I'm glad that you kind of connected with it, especially
all day.
With the youngin'. That's what's up. That's what's up. But yo, I mean, if there's anything that you want to leave out there with the audience, maybe plug in your website.
Okay.
I mean, leave if you, other music producers something that you could kind of leave them with a note out there or something.
Yeah, just one thing. A lot of people fail to realize, like, even though I got a studio, I'm running my own home thing, but it's a lot of people that was behind the scenes that gave me information. Yeah. Besides YouTube, that gave me inspiration. Like, for instance, Phenom, you probably know him. If it wasn't Phenom, he brought me to my first studio. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, when I walked in, I'm looking like, yo, this is official. I need to get one of these. You know what I'm saying? If I never have walked in with him, I probably would have never wanted to get hardware. Probably would never want to get the big speakers. Yeah. I probably wouldn't have got the love for it, And then fast forward past that, took me to my friend Leon's house, and Leon been doing the same thing I'm doing for dumb long, went to school for it. Yeah. And it's like, whoa, dude, you on a whole nother level with it. So once you put me under the wing, I was like, okay, I got to branch out, do my own thing, because this is what I want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
hell yeah. And you found a passion early in it, which is dope, though, man. Because, I mean, 6 years, you figure 6 years in, right? A lot of people give up on what they trying to do within the first year. Well, and you sticking it out, and you fighting through the technology. And
the era, it's changing so much. Every day is something new coming out. You got to adapt, bro. You got to adapt. But that's a part of the process that you love.
The adaptation of it.
Yeah,
I think that comes from New York.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Right? Because we've always had to adapt to shit.
Everything. But that's the beauty of it, man. If everything is one way, it'll be boring. We'll be robots. You know what I'm saying? We ain't robots. So.
And everything is errors. Everything comes in errors. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, man.
At the end of the day, you vibing with it. So that's what's up, man.
That's it. Yep.
Man, I look forward to your productions, man. Anything that you got going on, moving forward, we definitely would love to be a part of it.
Great.
You know what I'm saying? Obviously, on our side of things, we rock with the media and trying to, build your I guess your platform on social media and whatnot. So
appreciate that.
I mean, if you ever need that, rock with us, right?
Oh, I got you all day. You're definitely gonna reach out, and I appreciate you reaching out to me to do the podcast. This is my first official podcast, y'all. Just to let y'all know.
Official.
So you see it first here, all right? And just let you know, if you're looking for any kind of media from me, from LinndtzProductions.com, you can go check out the website. I got beats up there. I got my own blog. You can book my services if you want to record your songs, mix your songs. All the information is up there. My email's up there as well if you want to contact me, and I'm always available.
Yeah, but we'll put the email up for you
Okay.
as far as everything else. And,
got it.
And as always, guys, we appreciate you guys listening in, and like, subscribe, share, and share this with anybody that you feel can gain some value out of this, man. Because these conversations really do give in a little light into the hustle, the everyday hustle of
Insight
entrepreneurs.
as well.
You know what I mean? Like, you don't necessarily got to go to college and all this stuff. Like, a lot of us learn on YouTube and Googling. You know what I'm saying? So it's no shame to that. But as always, guys, love you guys, and stay listening.
Peace.
Peace.